Welcome back, guys, to Professor Layton and the Curious Village, where last episode, after figuring out 5 borrowers and how many sweets, we met with Zapone to inquire about his friendship with the Baron, learning that he didn't really know him as we continued our search for an acquaintance. This led us to more puzzles in the north as we dealt with Sausage Thief, find the Pentagons, and a chocolate puzzle as the hunt continues.
Person in the inn's gone. People in the cafe are gone.
You there. Yes, you.
Do you mean me, good sir?
Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you.
Oh, I was supposed to go right on the fork first, wasn't I?
Who this? I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life.
What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you, so why'd that man tell me to give this to you?
What did this man look like?
Oh, my has a way of obscuring certain details for me. It's the worst, I tell you.
Oh, stop being so bratty.
But back to the issue at hand. The Mystere man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry, though. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. Not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I could do for bothering you about the vase.
That's 70, yeah?
Only 10? Someone knocked over this beautiful vase and shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch, though. Mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different one.
Okay, the piece is either this one here or this one here. Probably, because it's just not got a defined edge to it. I know that sounds really weird to say, but it's probably the truth.
It's like you could so easily tell, couldn't you? Like, it's one of those two.
So I just submit it now?
Don't circle it or anything.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple.
He did say it wasn't a challenge puzzle, and he wasn't kidding, no. You've got a good head on your shoulders, I'm impressed. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to be missing. Ha ha ha, missing links, yes, yes.
No thank you, we're just fine.
Layton, you're not a gentleman, you should laugh at that.
Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew it was at stake.
I think we're done here, Luke.
Help me murder this man, Luke.
I couldn't agree more, Professor.
I know a river where I could throw him, Luke.
Why, thank you, chat. What kind of lout just throws rubbish on the ground? I'm gonna pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that rubbish goes in the bin. Wait a second, you have to take a look at this article. Oh, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy.
I called him detective, I think, on some intros.
Look at that. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. No, he wasn't. That's fine then.
And devoted husbando.
Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's cakes.
Does he now?
I made a thumbnail of him going,
because Matthew served him something like that.
Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff that I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of cakes. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated cakes back at Reinhold Manor.
That's right. Luke, he did say that. I'm very curious.
Inspector Chelmy is part of my mystery list. Someone else has appeared here now. Oh, we've nearly filled the entire list of mysteries.
I'll talk to you again before I talk to this guy who's patiently waiting. You sure I can interest you in a nice cut of veal? No, it's the veal deal. Nothing else in that. What do you want, sir? So, is it true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really searching the village for the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently, we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note. Gracious, it's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name is Archibald. The Baron and I were great friends, thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching we should bump into you at a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. Well, he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers such as yourselves looking over this desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around the village and just solve the ones you can. Take from this old timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, I'll get off my high horse now. Let's head on over to my house. Follow me. This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right to it. Thank you, chat. Thank you, not chat. That's not a desk, that's a bookcase.
Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here.
I say, have we been in here before? 108, not to knots. Ooh.
In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by the ends and pull them taut.
What if I don't want to? Okay. So the same pattern, obviously, but the difference is... Oh, I can't draw on it. You get different ways that the rope is on it. So, for example, the bottom link of D is laying over it. So if you pulled the cord from the right-hand side on B, sorry, I think I said D, it would just slip right between. Yeah, there's definitely no knot on B. Let's look at A. Which side to pull from does things happen from? I need to, like, A's up for suspicion. I'm probably not good at being able to look at these and say, yeah, this one, that one. D's not going to make a knot most likely because, again, the right-hand drawstring pull part is underneath the section. So there's nothing that's actually going to make a knot in the end because it's just going to all come apart because all that happens after that is you've got loops. And by the look of it, the smaller southern loop just pulls straight out. There's nothing to bite onto. If I had to say, out of A and C that are very similar, are they or not? Okay, C's is above. A's is below. On the left-hand side string, following it in. Is it my... Okay, so... Right. From the left string going down and you've got the first loop. Does it not, like, matter at all what variation that's in? Isn't, like, the knot kind of in the big loop and the smallest kind of loop? So if I pull the string on C from the right, it bites on the loop. And then it goes under the string. Is it C or A? I don't know. It's 50-50. And out of the two, I'm erring more towards C. But it really could be either. I'm just trying to like figure out a reason why neither could be. But to be totally honest with you, I am not a master at knots. Tie a shoelace, tie a tie. That's it, we're done. Do I need to know more? I don't know. Slip knot, I guess. Well, if I push my fingers into my eyes, I think I'll go with C. I think that looks like it's gonna form a knot more than A, but I can't tell you why. I think it's just because more sections of it are up and under each section. They also seem to be very much opposites of each other. I think the real reason is because the bottom loop goes over on C, goes from the right, goes over, under. If you get me, over, under. And then it's like different. Whereas A goes under, over, under. Over. I think C's makes a knot because of the going over, under. But again, can you pick both? Maybe. Wait, I can pick both. Shoot. I thought I could only pick one. But now I'm wondering if A will, because it goes over, you know, it's just... My voice just entered the room, like, looking at this now. It's C or A, honey. Or both. They mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut, not the ones that won't. B and D won't. I think C does because it goes over, under. A's a different bit of a formula here. I'm just trying to figure out why it might not. It might be both, or it might just be C. I'll go with both. But I think C's the more likely one because there is more up and unders. No, it's just C. Man, I'd have been correct if I didn't let you guys go. I'm totally blaming you. My first answer was C, and then you pointed out once. I can't be wrong. I'm totally correct. It's gonna be A now.
How does this sound?
Okay. Nah.
Professor, I've solved it!
Damn you, instillers of doubt. No, that's on me. Of course it is. I say it that way for entertainment purposes. Good job. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so it's easy to get confused. We found to test all the various configurations for the actual pieces of rope. See, the thing is, I can't actually tell you why A wouldn't be. That's the real issue. I couldn't tell you why. I'm not a master of unknotting. Phew, that puzzle was no pushover. Oh, something on your desk. Oh no, the desk is what I wanted to check. I need to talk to you. Get away from the desk. I need to talk to this guy. You might have a puzzle. Really finished searching? Can't help but notice that you missed some of the drawers. Ah, yes, indeed we have. Luke, let's give those drawers a thorough inspection. We might have missed something important. You're absolutely right. Maybe there's something hidden in one of those drawers. No, I just wanted to chat with you first, buddy, again. I can't assist you any further, can I? I just thought you'd give me a puzzle. That's what I was looking for, bud. Right, let's have a look around. Well, lovely craftsmanship on the red glass bottle. Sure. This letter appears to have been left unfinished. Wait. You took the whole desk as is with all the stuff just on top of it? You just carried it here in its original state or something? What are we talking about here? What a nice hourglass. These books are very thick. So am I. Yeah, I was wondering if there'd be coins down here. Chat? Where are you, chat? There's nothing in here. Let's look somewhere else. Or maybe there's a coin in there. That's not that scary noise. Why is the scary noise there? It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Oh, that's chapter 5 done. Let's see if any puzzles go to Granny Riddleton's. Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about one of her guests, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Well, we'd best go and help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. I can't assist you any further, can I? Nope, no more puzzles. Why do you not have puzzles for me, buddy? There's no puzzles just waiting here. And we can't lift it again. I guess we can go here because there might be another hint coin, yeah. I wondered if that would be the case. Wait, haven't we tried to go in there multiple times? I guess it did say it was shut. That's where you live, is it? Adria's really nice, but she comes up with some tough puzzles. Something tells me, like, the puzzles that we've already done today are the areas we've been at. They're just done. And there's nothing more to find in those areas. On the basis of the fact that... oh, you've gone now. Thank you, chat. On the basis of the fact that I'm not telling you. Just because we got those puzzles later on the list. It's pretty much it. So what number are we at currently again? We're at 72 to 76 we have to find. And then that starts on the road to the park. Do you have anything for me this time? Nothing good can be said about the tower? Nope, okay. Makes me wonder when we're going to go to the tower. At some point in time, we've just got to bite the bullet and go, right? Right, 88 puzzles solved. Yeah, if you really want to understand St Mystere, you'll need to search the village thoroughly. Station doesn't have anything new for us. Just go straight to the inn. Do not pass jail. Do not pass go. Go to jail. I dare you. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone, so are all his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels running out of their bill like this? It's not my job, Beatrice. Ask Inspector Chelmy. Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. But he supposedly took all his stuff. He made a mess? Yuck! He didn't take all his stuff then. That had like a cross on it there, some kind of bread and some soup, some alcohol that's just poured everywhere. What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke and there's rubbish everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me? Well... He had a sharp mustache. Oh, yes, I can tell. That's his hair, isn't it? And it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. And he stuck the place up. Didn't you tell him to leave when he's just like... A mustache reeks of smoke. Oh, do you suppose she could be talking about Inspector Chelmy? Inspector Chelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Rhinold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Okay. Not my job, but sure. Do I get free room and board? Do I get money off? I'm counting on you to catch the fiend who dodged his bill. You won't give me a puzzle? How dare you? Be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress in our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. I think, my boy, it's a place in St Mystere that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St Mystere, scared to go near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. The tower marks the far northern border of St Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Chapter 6 is the Elusive Tower.
I just literally saved. But why not?
Find a path to the tower indeed. Well, everyone's gone again. Thanks, chat. I do wonder if I activate you better by standing very still. Is there another car puzzle for me to do? I'm waiting for you here, chat. Oh. Thank you, chat. Good boy, chat. Or girl. Or robot. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? I can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so how about a puzzle to liven things up? Alright, 40 out of 40. Coming back to the town's name, I think it's pronounced Mystere or Mystere. I said that originally, but then I put it in Google and like look at pronunciation, and the French pronunciation of exactly that is Mystere. So, or so it said, and those pronunciation, how to say things, because I don't even know if I pronounce things correctly half the time anyway, like Viola Viola. But it said that, so that's what I'm going with for now. Here's a famous puzzle. One of those three is telling the truth, and the other two are lying. Based on their statements, can you determine who is telling the truth? Oh no. A, I never lie. A is lying. I'm the one telling the truth. B is lying. I'm the honest one. I mean, isn't A's statement rubbish anyway? Because I never lie, and if there's lying, then they do lie. Wait, isn't this just simply C? Oh, these silly things. I mean, I believe in the cat. This is the same thing as last time. That person snitched first. A snitched first. It's A. A's bad. Oh, that's a cat. Must be correct. Man, unconscious biases of life. Though everyone would argue my bias towards cats is nowhere near unconscious. So, okay, let's try to look at this properly. A supposedly never lies. Do they never lie? A is lying, I'm the one telling the truth. So, that would mean that A lies, and that B is the one telling the truth. But then that would mean that C is lying. About lying and being the honest one. So, that's one way it could shake out, I guess. Now, in terms of C being not lying, A has to lie. No, B has to be telling the truth. Ah, there we go then. If B is lying, A has to be telling the truth. So that means C can't be it. No, the cat can't be it. So that would make C lying. And then that would make A lying. So the penguin's correct. And if A was lying, then C would have to be telling the truth, which means that that would mean that A isn't lying and B's not telling the truth. Oh no, that works too! Wait a second, oh, wait. It's just A. Oh no, I hate this! I think it's A! Don't give up!
How does this sound?
It's B!
I've let you down, Professor.
I hate this. Why could I do this in...
How does this sound?
I talk myself in circles. I really do. I don't think I tell the right thing. And then I just go, oh no, quick, left turn. Left turn. Oh, right into the river. Excellent. That's right, B is telling the truth. The only way for there to be just one person telling the truth is if what B says is true. If A is telling the truth, then C's statement that B is a lie also comes true. On the other hand, if C is telling the truth, then B's statement A is a lie becomes true. In both cases, you end up with two truth tellers and one lie, so the only possible solution is to B is the one telling the truth. Yes, why there? I think I said that at one point, and then I started going off on a tangent. Oh, I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel and I'm basing the protagonist on you. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So good luck with your search. I'll be watching. A reading lamp. Awesome for Layton, because he's got the book. Why do I fail the simple things, right? Patience? Is that really the issue? Not be alarmed by my piercing gaze. This is for research purposes only. Nothing good can be said about a tower. You said that before. So is there only new people that have appeared that we need to go check out? Looks to me like everyone else here will be exactly saying stuff we've seen before. So we're looking for anyone new that's appeared, most likely for a new puzzle. You're just going to talk about Dahlia. Search your feelings. You knew it was going to be true. Ramon's back. Oh, visiting Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps a small puzzle will help. Ooh, loosen you up. All right, what number are you? 93? Help Stash and Scarfin move the wolf. Why Stash and Scarfin? Move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep. I don't have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin isn't around. Bad sheep. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. Stash and Scarfin eat the cabbage. You can shuttle the raft back and forth as many times as you like, but the shortest solution takes 7 moves. So we can only take one thing at a time. So we have to take the sheep. Use your stylus to load a wolf, sheep, or a head of cabbage onto the raft. Why a head of cabbage? Just chuck it. Since Stash must pilot the raft, you can only move one element at a time. Touch the raft to send it to the opposite bank. You do not need to load anything else on the raft in order to move it back and forth, because Stash and Scarfing is the guy. But we have to move the sheep because the cabbage can then eat the wolf. Now what? Oh, okay. Next, we take the wolf. Now we take back the sheep. Now we take back us. And then we just put the sheep over. Hey!
How does this sound? I did it!
It's just keeping the wolf from becoming a vegetarian for too long. Well done. The shortest solution for this problem requires 7 moves. How did you fare? I got 7! That was merciful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Oh-hoo-hoo! Oh-hoo-hoo! Painting scrap. Lovely. Right, where does this go? Oh, right here. No, well, kind of not. Is that legs? Oh, it's arms, actually. It does go right here, but it's there. 2 more to go. How's the inn situation looking? Yes, yes, I see improvement here, do you now? Okay, you don't like the lamp. So you need that to brighten the thing up. So which way? Oh, alright. You like the map, so you've now overtaken... Not bad, alright. Oh, it's just the way you say it, I guess. Vase is there. Why does the TV look like it shouldn't be for you? Okay, it goes to the same place for both people. That really upsets Luke's happiness if we take that away. Get me back my TV! Lady Dahlia's requests are always such a handful to take on, aren't they? Well, I guess we'll check out the manor before we continue onwards then. Matthew? No. Okay, so you still want to be left alone. You're still on the case and you don't need me.